Hi everyone, Bernard here. I hope you're all very well. Welcome to my film and TV channel. And we're back after a little break, a little Christmas break, obviously with stuff that's out to buy. There's never anything out to buy of any significance between Christmas and New Year. So we're looking at the 4th of January 2020. So these are out to buy, available online or here in store in the UK. Please check your territories wherever you are. Just 4 films to look at, so we'll zoom through these. A couple of interesting ones that I've actually dug up and actually watched, and I will be doing full reviews on them, so keep your eyes open for them as well. Yeah, so please join me today as we look at what's out to buy for you to own on DVD. There's even a 4K thrown in as well from the 4th of January. Please, if you're new to the channel, push that subscribe button, push the bell notifications. I do movie reviews as well, TV drama reviews, even quizzes and stuff like that, as well as these information vlogs. And if you do check the playlist, you'll see some stuff on my football team, Manchester City. I do history vlogs and City present stuff, so there's lots of stuff on City there. If you or you know anyone who might be interested in that, that's much appreciated. If you can point them in my direction, and of course there's a couple of links on there for Twitter and Facebook as well, a couple of links. So if you want any friends or followers, just put up me on there and I will reciprocate. I do check every 2 or 3 days and follow everyone back and friend everyone back, and I stick loads of stuff on there to do with movies and football as well, so please do that. Right, let's have a look at the 4 films. The first one, yes, got Mr. Nicolas Cage here, which could be a good thing, could be a bad thing these days, couldn't it? He's not always producing the goods, is he, unfortunately. So the first one that's out to buy is Jujitsu. Yes, 15 rating, $7.99 on DVD, $11.99 on Blu-ray. It's an hour and 42 minutes, a science fiction action movie. A little budget of 25 million, so yeah, I suppose you'd call it a backup title, but a little bit more than that, isn't it? Yeah, Nicolas Cage is back, and this time he's got a sword and an alien invasion knocking at his door. A bit of trivia on this: he shot the first 3 days. It took 6 weeks to film this, this film. Cage was actually present for the first 3 days. Took his check and legged it. So there you go. Yeah, and he actually replaced Bruce Willis. So there you go, on the island of Cyprus, one of my favourite places, Cyprus, I must admit. So I think it's the first Hollywood film to be actually shot in Cyprus. So that's interesting. What's it about? Well, the future hangs in the balance as a being from another world returns to Earth to face off against the best warriors the human race has to offer. Sort of echoes of other things there, isn't there? And special ops soldiers to the best in MMA. This epic battle for the survival of Earth will place humanity on the brink of extinction. Yeah, sounds really good, doesn't it? An all-star action-packed cast lead the fight. I've not written this. I think this is Amazon. I think, when I was looking what it was out to buy. Jiu-Jitsu stars Frank Grillo, Captain America Winter Soldier, Alain Mousset, Kickboxer and Retaliation, and Tony Yar, Ong Bak, and of course Nicolas Cage. Yeah, how's it scored? Well, it scored Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, 3.8 out of 10. Not great, is it? Unfortunately. That's 11 fresh, so obviously it is light. It's 11 fresh and 23 rotten. The Rotten Tomatoes audience actually liked it a little bit more than the critics. They gave it a 72% overall positivity rating, based on over 200 reviews, so that wasn't too bad. The Metacritics, yeah, just 28 out of 100, 2.8 out of 10. Not great. Again, that's 11 critics, 1 positive, 3 mixed and 7 negative. And the Internet Movie Database, Joe Public, you and me, does it agree with the Rotten Tomato audience? Well, not particularly, no. 2.9 out of 10, so not fantastic. 3,132 reviews altogether, so plenty of reviews. And there are some people who like it. Please check out my full review. It should be available as you're watching this. Just check out my little full review. I'm not quite as bad as Internet Movie Database, but I'm not quite up there with Rotten Tomatoes audience either, so please check that out. But that's out to buy if you want that or you've seen it and you fancy it. And on to the next one. Well, this has had 3 titles, this one. Paradise Z or Z. I'm UK. Paradise Z as far as we're concerned, although our kids all say Z, so I don't know where that comes from. Also known as The Two of Us, also known as Dead Earth. So it's had 3 titles, this thing. It's £13.79 on DVD, very odd price. An hour and 35 minutes, and it's a horror drama action. 2 young women's plans to try to live a normal life in isolation after a world-ending apocalypse, sound familiar? Go awry when they are discovered. Yeah, we've got zombies and everything there. That's where the Paradise Z or Paradise Z comes from. Stars Milena Gorham, Alice Tate Annan and Brian Migliore. Internet Movie Database, 3.3 out of 10, not fantastic. 877 scores left. Bernard's thoughts. Have a look at my review on this one. I've got a little review on this one. Yeah, I'm not as bad as the Internet Movie Database. I'm not gonna say I go mad on it, but I'm not quite as bad as that. So please check out my full review if it's any interest to you anyway. And the next one we're going to look at, the next film, is Shirley. Shirley. The girl's name, Shirley. 15 rating. $12.99 on DVD and $14.99 on Blu-ray. It's a biographical drama mystery, and it's about a famous horror writer. So it's based on a true person. Finds inspiration for her next book after she and her husband take in a young couple. It's directed by Josephine Decker. Stars the wonderful, talented Elizabeth Moss, Odessa Young, and Michael Stuhlbarg. Internet Movie Database, yeah, not bad. 6.2 out of 10, so it's got the highest score today. That's based on over 6,600 scores, so it's not too bad at all. I'm actually halfway through watching that, so there will be a review on that coming out or already out, so please check that as well if you get the opportunity. Yeah, so far, yeah, okay, I'm not going to go mad on it, but I'll let you know anyway. Keep your eye open for that one. So that's Shirley. And the last one, I did a review on this a while back, actually. You'll find it, probably did a review on it about 3 or 4 months ago, this one, when it first appeared on streaming, I think. And it's the New Mutants. Yeah, $100 million budget for this one. $9.99 DVD, $14.99 Blu-ray, and $24.99 4K. There you go. You got 4K, 15 rating, 1 hour and 34 minutes. A science fiction horror film in the superhero genre, based on the Marvel Comics team of the same name and distributed by 20th Century Studios. It's the 13th and final instalment in the X-Men film series. So there you go. Something to, I suppose that's a reason to buy it, isn't it? The film was directed by Josh Boone. From a screenplay he wrote with Natty Lee, and stars Macy Williams, Anya Taylor-Joy, of course, Charlie Heaton, Alicia Braga, Blue Hunt, and Henry Zaga. In the film, a group of young mutants held in a secret facility fight to save themselves. Of course they do. Is it any good? Well, Rotten Tomatoes, 32% based on 37 reviews, 12 fresh, 25 rotten, not good. An average rating of 4.8 out of 10, not great. Rotten Tomatoes audience, they liked it a little bit more, 53% based on over 800 scores. Metacritic, again, the critics, 43%, not fantastic. 3 positive, 12 mixed, 5 negative, that's 20 critics. Internet Movie Database, just 5.3 out of 10, so a little bit below that magical 6 out of 10, isn't it? And that's on almost 37,000 scores have been left by now, because it's been out quite a while on Internet Movie Database. Joe Public, Bernard's thoughts? Yeah, I'll tell you now, I'm higher than any of those scores there, but I'm not gone mad. So, but please check out my little review on the New Mutants. That's out there. It's been out there. It'll be on the links below, and it'll be on the, I'll put it on my information thing in the corner. I'm not sure what corner we're looking at now, to be honest with you. Right, so that's it. That's your 4 films that you can go out and buy, or they're available online. Please check your territories if you're outside of the UK. So that's Jujitsu, Paradise Z, or I'm an old farty British man, Paradise Z, Shirley, and New Mutants. So they're all to buy. Anyway, let me know if you said to me, Bernard, I'll give you, here's 15 quid, Bernard, go and buy one of those for, what would you buy? Oh, that's an awful one, that, isn't it? An awful one to sort of go at. I'm struggling. I'd probably say, can I go and buy a few drinks instead? But possibly the New Mutants. Yeah, possibly. If I had to buy one, I'd buy the New Mutants. Doesn't say too much about the films, does it? But please, as I said, Jujitsu, there are some positive reviews. Paradise Z, there are positive reviews, and Shirley, there are positive reviews. So yeah, it's just been me being picky, because I've got fresh knowledge of certainly 2 of these films that I've watched very recently. So, and a third I'm watching halfway through. So yeah, I'd have to go for New Mutants. Anyway, thanks for watching. Whatever you're going to do the rest of the day, have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your families. More importantly, let's all look after each other until we meet again here on my film and TV channel, or perhaps you flit over to my football channel, the Citizen channel it's called, for Manchester City. If we meet on there, please stay safe, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.